Okay, I know I just made the other video about the controller itself, but we have our first reviewer already. My friend Jeremy, who is helping me film it. I decided to let him test it out. See, he's using it. And how does it feel?
Alright, so normal Xbox controller, there's a lot of resistance on the analog and it's concave. And everybody knows that if you play Xbox, especially with this, with no grips at all, your hands get sweaty and you'll slip off the sticks. PlayStation controller, it has good grip on it and it's really easy to push, easy to turn, easy to click, all that. The modern Xbox controller has just enough resistance to where, it won't make you go all out of whack. Uh, like an old used PS3 controller, and it has just enough resistance from the Xbox to take. It just feels a hell of a lot better than this normal Xbox. Nothing's wrong with this controller. This is just better. So yeah.
Well, the only thing about this controller I'd have to argue is just a twistable D-pad.
Well, yeah, I'm saying if you could
Boom.
replace this these analogs on every Xbox controller you had.
Well, I can switch that to that controller and make that like the ultimate controller. But, I'd feel like this has just lost like all its
Pizzazz.
yeah, pizzazz. I mean, like I bought this controller separate for $60. I don't have the Modern Warfare 3
Well, yeah.
for 60.
After a while, though, after you break it in, what I suggest is that instead of using PlayStation 3 controllers altogether, is that you could use PlayStation 2 analogs for your PlayStation 3 and your PlayStation or Xbox 360, because the PlayStation 2 sticks are slightly bigger. So what I did on mine is that I replaced this one that you aim with and move around your aimer once you aim down the sights with a PlayStation 2, so it's slightly bigger. That's just me, though.
Is it because like your hands are bigger, I'm guessing?
No, it's just because it'll feel better. You have more area to move around there.
I know, but I couldn't use a PlayStation 2 analog with this because you just said it's bigger, but this area, I had to like push that through, and I don't think a PlayStation 2 one would fit.
Yeah, probably. So you might have to do some sanding on the Xbox controller cover itself.
I didn't personally do that.
I'm saying
with
with
the
the PlayStation
PlayStation.
2 one.
But yeah, it works all fine. Uh, how do I kill myself in Terminal? I mean,
Tell him how ghetto it was.
yeah, I'm not gonna lie. It was pretty ghetto having to find. I don't even know how the fuck I found bits of that in my room. I mean, what time is it now? 6:55, and I've been up all night. And I just decide, oh hey, I got friends on both systems, and what would be better than to make a controller custom to my layout that would help me play. Oh, and I need to ask a favor of you guys. If you know where I can maybe purchase a twistable D-pad separately, put that in the comments, because I would really like to buy another one to put it on this controller, because I have multiple friends over, like him, that play the Xbox, and they come over here. I mean, like, I got PlayStation, Xbox, for, like, second TV,
If
third,
you're like me, and they
first, second, and I'm not going to open my closet to get the third.
if they're like me and they are a primary PlayStation user, this might be a good thing for them to use. So yeah, why don't you tell them how exactly you did it so they don't get frustrated?
I did in the first video.
With the plastic bag.
Plastic bag? Oh yeah. I pretty much explained what I did to it.
No, what I'm saying, so they won't get confused with it not being able to be pushed in.
I did that.
Oh, okay, cool. I want
And if you want a cheaper alternative, with like I'm pretty much just giving you the cheapest way to do it now, because this is pretty ghetto the way I'm telling you to do it. You can go online and buy PlayStation analogs like this for, I'd say probably $10, maybe less if you go on eBay. A set of two.
Try Amazon.
I'd recommend you buy 4 just in case you mess up.
Always try Amazon though, because you can find stuff for cheaper prices for different dealers, and shipping's really cheap. So.
Yeah, sorry if my finger kept getting in the way of the lens.
We tired.
Yeah. Also, of course, you're probably gonna be able to find a plastic bag anywhere, and you have a 360 controller, I'm guessing. If you have a PlayStation 3 controller and you want Xbox analogs, I am sorry, I cannot help you there.
If you don't have a PlayStation 3 and an Xbox, or if you have an Xbox but don't have access to PlayStation 3 analog, just don't watch the video. You're wasting your time.
True. But, if you want me to, put it in the comments below, and if I tally up enough votes, just like I'm doing right now for which system I'm getting Black Ops 2 on. Currently, I have all the Call of Duties on both systems except for World at War. And messed up part is I got most of them for free. So, if you guys could help me out there, I would very much appreciate it. But if you put it in the comment section below, I will experiment around and see if there is a way that I'm able to, like, just for the people who are PlayStation users and used to the concave sort of analog, I will experiment around and try to, see if there's a way to do that without messing up. And if the results come up to be failed, they're failed. I don't know if people make any bigger types of these. The only things I know that you can buy like that are called FPS Freaks. Usually go for $10 online. They're pretty good. I personally choose not to use them because I'm a cheap ass. So, yeah, thanks for watching. Rate, comment, subscribe, all that other crap YouTubers say.
Oh, maybe later we'll be able to find out how to make the Xbox buttons less resistive. That'll be a blessing.
What?
No. Look, how hard it is to press these and how easy it is to
look what you did.
I don't care.
But, I really don't find anything wrong with any of the buttons.
Xbox is just a little, more effort. It's like extreme effort compared to
if you're a serious gamer and you sit there and game, you're not going to pay attention to how resistant the button is. You're just going to
if you have an
freaking
Xbox.
press
if you
it.
have an Xbox and not a PS3, you're probably going to be
Only way I can think of that is go into controller and try to cut it up. Yeah, alright, done.